This is the portfolio that got me interviews at amazing companies like Gensler, landed me my part 2 job, even had a project in that landed me a first at university. I'm not doing a page by page breakdown today, that's coming in another video. Today I want to show you the principles of a portfolio that can actually get interviews. Make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to tell you guys one thing that interviewers kept picking up on in my portfolio. And no, it wasn't about no fancy renders. This video is for students, graduates, and even assistants who feel like their work is really strong, but for some reason it's not opening the doors to practices that you really want to work at. Most people think portfolios are about making things look pretty, but in reality, companies are hiring you based on how you think. My portfolio definitely wasn't perfect. There's some much nicer ones out there, but it communicated my design thinking clearly, and that's why it's worked. Number 1, show your process, not just your final renders, please. One big mistake I see in portfolios is that they always show the final renders, never any process. In interviews, you're going to be asked, how did you get here? Why did you make that design decision about the facade? What was the thinking behind the narrative? What changed for you along the way? Showing sketches, concepts, and your development pages proves your thinking. It also makes explaining your project in interviews so much easier because you're not having to revise what you're going to say. You've literally got the A to Z of your whole design in front of you. Number 2, start strong and end strong. Don't make your viewers have to search for your best work. I know some people are like, put your best work at the end. Personally, if I'm looking at someone's portfolio, I ain't got time to be flicking right to the end to see the best photo. Put your killer image at the beginning and another killer image at the end. Start with a killer image, end with your killer image. The first page of my portfolio is a hand drawing. Immediately, it shows a bit of design intent, it shows personality, and it shows what I like working on. Every page should earn its place. Final tip that interviewers kept telling me was that they loved the fact I put my professional work experience at the very beginning of the portfolio rather than at the end. Interviewers want to know that you have had previous work experience because it means you're not going into a job completely cold. I know it's hard for part 1s to get experience, but if you've got to go and work in a company for a week for free to be able to get that experience and shove it in your portfolio, which can then land you a job, my advice, just do it. You're going to spend most of your summers just doing fun things anyway, so why not spend a week doing something that can actually help you in the future? To recap, you need to make sure that you're showing your process and not just your final renders. You need to be able to prove through your drawings that you can actually think about design and resolve design complications. Number 3, don't make it hard for people to find your best work. I've got a PDF that breaks down all these concepts. Just comment portfolio down below and I will send you a link for you to download it completely for free. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys in my next one.